Just one more page. The last words of 45 students. December 23, 1972. One more page, then I'll leave. One more chapter. Just finish this paragraph. But they never finished, because they never left the library. Finals week, everyone knows. You say, one more page, but hours pass. You say, one more page. Night comes. One more page. Morning comes. But for these 45 students, morning never came. They said, one more page. 47 years passed. Still the same page. Still one more page. Forever. Before you continue watching, hit that subscribe button, because this story isn't just about a disappearance. This is about a feeling every student knows. One more page. And about it continuing forever. This is the story of Worthington University Library. December 23, 1972. Worthington University. Small liberal arts university. New England, Massachusetts. 2,000 students. Beautiful campus. Old buildings. The library was the oldest building, from 1895. Victorian architecture. Stone walls, high ceilings, dark wood, large windows, 4 floors, 100,000 books, silent, always silent. Finals week, December 18 through 24. Most stressful week of the year. Every student studying. Library full. Open 8 a.m. to midnight, 16 hours. December 23rd, Saturday. Last day of finals week. Monday, December 25th, was Christmas, but first, final exams remained. Sunday, December 24. Chemistry, history, literature, math, physics, biology, every department. Lisa Anderson was 20 years old. Chemistry major, sophomore, smart. But chemistry was hard. Organic chemistry, very hard. Sunday 9 a.m. exam. She wasn't ready. So much. Periodic table, bonds, reactions, mechanisms. I need to know everything. That evening, she came to the library at 7 p.m. Second floor, chemistry section. Quiet corner. Sat at table, took out books, spread notes, pens, highlighters, coffee. Going to be a long night, she thought. David Morrison was 21 years old, history major, junior, loved history. But final was comprehensive. 1945, 1972, Cold War, Korea, Vietnam. So many events, so much history. Sunday 10 a.m. exam. Need good grade, important for graduation. He came that evening at 6:30 p.m. Third floor, history section, large table, stacked books high. Need to read all of them. Jennifer Walsh was 19 years old, literature major, freshman, loved Shakespeare. But final was difficult. 10 plays, 20 poems, analysis, comparison. Sunday 1 p.m. exam. Not ready, need to study more. She came that evening at 7:30 p.m. First floor, literature section, comfortable chair. But couldn't concentrate, moved to hard chair. Need to focus. Robert Martinez was 22 years old, math major, senior, last year, graduation year. But final was very hard. Calculus 3, integrals, differentials. Sunday 11 a.m. exam. This grade will affect graduation GPA. He came that evening at 6 p.m. Second floor, math section, corner desk. Papers, calculator. Can study until morning. Tom Bradley was 20 years old, physics major, sophomore. Physics was hard. Quantum mechanics. Didn't understand. Sunday 2 p.m. exam. Need to pass. Otherwise, didn't want to think about it. He came that evening at 8 p.m., third floor, physics section, private study room, closed door. No one disturb. Emily Sanders was 21 years old, biology major, junior. Biology always so much memorization. Cell biology, DNA, RNA, proteins, so many terms. Sunday 3 p.m. exam. Don't get confused. She came that evening at 7 p.m., first floor, biology section, large table, marked notes with colored pens. Visual memory, colors help. 45 students total, on every floor, every department. All studying, silently, tired, stressed, but continued. Library was silent, only page-turning sounds, pen sounds, sometimes deep breath, sometimes yawn. Fatigue, but had to study. Exam tomorrow. 10 p.m. Lisa still studying chemistry, eyes burning. Tired, but little more, just this chapter, then break. David reading notes, again and again. 1945, Yalta Conference. 1950, Korea War started. 1962, Cuban Missile Crisis. Don't mix up. Jennifer reading Shakespeare, Hamlet. To be or not to be. Had to analyze. What does it mean? To be or not to be? Death or life? Robert solving math problems, integrals. Integral x squared dx, x cubed by 3 plus c. Okay, next. Tom memorizing physics formulas. E equals mc squared. Ma. Duh. Don't confuse. Emily repeating biology terms. Mitosis, meiosis, DNA replication, transcription, translation. 11 p.m., 1 hour until closing. Some students left. Enough, need to sleep at home, need to be fresh tomorrow. But 45 students remained. Little more, not ready yet. 11:30 p.m., half hour. More students left. Midnight, should go home. But 45 students still there. Just little more. 11:50 p.m., 10 minutes. Security guard George Harper came, 55 years old, at library for 20 years. Good man, but rules existed. Midnight closing, everyone must leave. Went to every floor. 10 minutes, library closing, please gather your things. First floor. Emily, Jennifer, and 8 other students. Okay, George, leaving now. But nobody got up. Just this page. Then, second floor. Lisa, Robert, and 12 other students. Yes, George, going. But books still open. 1 more minute. Third floor. David, Tom, and 14 other students. We know, George, leaving. But nobody moved. Just this paragraph. Fourth floor. 8 students. Okay, George, but eyes on pages. Little more. 11:55 p.m., 5 minutes. George came again, more stern. 5 minutes, please leave now, I'm locking the doors. Students looked, at each other, at books. But, exam tomorrow, Lisa said. Need to study, need more time. Sorry, rules, midnight closing, can study at home. No, can't concentrate at home. Here is quiet. Can focus, Lisa insisted. George looked sympathetically. I understand, but library must close. Opens again tomorrow, Sunday noon. But my exam is 9 a.m., Lisa said. Mine too at 10, David said. Mine at 11, Robert said. 45 students. All had morning exams. Early, very early. Sorry, kids, but rules. Must leave now. Final warning. George left. 45 students looked. At books, at notes. So much more. So much to study. What do we do? Emily whispered. I don't know, Jennifer said, but not ready. So much more. Lisa decided, I'm staying. What? But George will throw you out. No, I'll hide. George checks, sees empty, leaves, then continue studying. Leave early morning. David smiled. Smart. I'm staying too. Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
45 students. All same idea. We hide, George leaves, then study. Leave morning. Perfect plan. 11:58 p.m. 2 minutes. Lights went off. George's warning. We're closing. 45 students hid. Under tables, behind shelves, in dark corners. Silently. Didn't even breathe. Midnight. George came to every floor. Shined flashlight. Hello? Anyone remaining? Silence. Okay, empty. Checked every floor. Looked empty. First floor. Empty. Second floor. Empty. Third floor. Empty. Fourth floor. Empty. George satisfied. Everyone left. Good. Went downstairs. Main entrance. Locked doors. From outside. Heavy metal doors. Click. Locked. Turned off lights. Main switch. Entire building dark. Only emergency lights. Dim. Red. George left building, locked his own door, got in car, went home. Good night, he thought. Tomorrow Sunday, I'll open at noon. Inside library, 45 students hiding, silently. Waited 5 minutes, 10 minutes, to make sure George really left. 12:10 a.m. Lisa came out from under table. Did he leave? David came out too. Yes, heard his car. He left. 45 students emerged from hiding. In darkness. Only emergency lights. Dim. Red. Perfect, Robert said. Now we can study. Until morning. Quietly. Don't turn on lights, Tom said. George might see from outside. Okay, just desk lamps. Low. 45 students returned to places. Turned on desk lamps. Low light. Opened books. Spread notes. And continued studying. 12:15 a.m. Library was silent. Only page sounds. Pen sounds. 45 students studying. Happy. Now can study. No interruption until morning. Lisa studying chemistry. Periodic table. Elements. One more page. Then break. David. History. 1945, 1946. One more chapter. Then. Jennifer. Literature. Hamlet. One more scene. Then. Robert. Math. Integrals. One more problem. Then. Tom. Physics. Quantum. One more topic. Then. Emily. Biology. DNA. One more page. Then. One more page. 45 students. All same thought. Just one more page. 1 a.m. 1 hour passed. Still studying. One more page. 2 a.m. 2 hours. Tired. But continued. One more page. 3 a.m. 3 hours. Very tired. Eyes closing, but forced them. One more page. Exam tomorrow. Must finish. 4 a.m. Lisa put head on table. Rest a little. 10 minutes. Then continue. David rested too. My eyes. Hurt. Close them a bit. 45 students. Tired. Very tired. But didn't sleep. Just rested. Little more. Then continue. 4:30 a.m. Something strange happened. Air changed. Colder. Heavier. Lisa noticed. It's cold. Did heating turn off? David noticed too. Air. Strange. heavy, but continued studying. Just cold, normal, night, continue, 5 a.m. Lights flickered. Desk lamps. 1 second. 2 seconds. What happened? Jennifer said. Don't know. Electricity? Tom said. Lights returned to normal. Just old building. Normal. But something else strange happened. They turned pages, but same page. Wait, Lisa said. This page I read before. Why again? David noticed too. This paragraph, just read. Why here again? I'm tired, Lisa said. Just fatigue, getting confused. But every student noticed same thing. Pages, repeating, same information, again and again. One more page, they said, but always same page. 6 a.m. They looked out windows. Still dark. Sun should rise. Why dark? Winter. Rises late, Robert said. Maybe 7. But check time. Watches. 6 a.m. But as if time had slowed. 7 a.m. Still dark. Why isn't sun rising? Don't know. Started getting worried. 8 a.m. Morning. Exam time approaching. Lisa's exam at 9 a.m. But still dark, and George didn't come. Why isn't he opening? It's 8. George always comes at 8. But George didn't come. Doors locked, windows too. Old buildings, heavy windows, won't open. What do we do? Panic started. Calm down, George will come. Wait. But George didn't come. 9 a.m., Lisa's exam time. But she, in library, locked. My exam, I have to go. They tried knocking on door, shouted, Help, we're locked in here, someone. George! Silence. No answer. Outside. December 24, morning. George Harper came at 8 a.m., took out keys, opened door, went inside. Silence. Darkness. Hello? He called. No answer. Turned on lights. Empty. Library looked empty. Went to every floor. Checked. Second floor. Books on table. Open. But nobody. Strange. Should have closed them last night. Third floor. More books. Open. Notes. Pens. But nobody. First floor. Bags on chairs. Jackets hanging. But nobody. Very strange, George worried. These belongings, whose? Opened a bag. Inside, ID card. Lisa Anderson, Chemistry Department. Another bag. David Morrison, History. 45 bags. 45 IDs. My God, George called police. Students, missing. 45 students. Their things here, but they gone. Police arrived in 20 minutes, examined library. 45 students' belongings, books, notes, bags, jackets, coffee cups, everything. But students, gone. Where are they? Detective asked. Were they here last night? I don't know, George was shocked. I checked at 11:55. They were empty, I swear. Everyone had left. But their belongings are here. 45 students. How did they leave without belongings? Winter, cold, don't even have jackets. George couldn't answer. FBI called. Mass disappearance. 45 people. Major case. Families came. Lisa's mother cried. My daughter, she was studying for final exam. She had exam this morning. Where is she? David's father worried. My son was here. Why didn't he go to exam? 45 families, all same question. Where are our children? Search began. Campus searched. Every building, every room. Nothing. Wooded areas, river, roads. Nothing. 45 students. In one night, had vanished. From locked library, no trace. Theories. Were they kidnapped? Is there secret exit? Is George lying? George tested, lie detector, passed, telling truth, saw empty. Secret passages searched, nothing found. 45 students, just missing. Cold case. Library closed for 3 weeks, reopened in January. But students were afraid. Cursed, they said. 45 people disappeared. I won't go in. Years passed. 1972, 1980, 1990, 2000, 2010. Library continued. But everyone remembered. 45 missing students. Christmas 1972. October 2019. 47 years later. Worthington University decided to restore library. Must modernize, digital, new. Restoration team came. Old building, dusty, old books. They went to 4th floor, top floor, old rare book section. Closed since 1972, never used. Let's open this, might be valuable books. Door was locked, old lock, rust. Difficult, but we can open. Forced it open, went inside, and were shocked. Room was like sitting room, but library style. Tables, chairs, shelves, and people. 45 people. Sitting at tables, books in front of them, studying, but moving very slowly, as if frozen but still moving. Lisa Anderson was there. Chemistry book in front. Turning page. Very slowly. Periodic table, she was whispering. Very slowly. One more page. David Morrison reading history notes. 1945. Very slowly. One more paragraph. Jennifer Walsh reading Shakespeare. Hamlet. Very slowly. One more scene. Robert Martinez solving math. Integrals. Very slowly. One more problem. Tom Bradley memorizing physics. Formulas. Very slowly. That more topic. Emily Sanders repeating biology. DNA. Very slowly. One more page. 45 students. For 47 years. Still studying. Still saying, one more page. Ambulance came. Carefully brought out 45 students. There was pulse. Very slow. 1 beat per 10 minutes. There was breathing. Very slow. Taken to hospital. Slowly warmed. Woke up. Lisa woke first. Exam! What time? My 9 a.m. exam. I'll be late. Miss Anderson, calm down. You're safe. No, chemistry exam. Today. I studied. I'm ready. I have to go. Miss Anderson, what date is it? December 24th, 1972. Sunday. My exam is 9 a.m. What time is it now? Miss Anderson, the date is October 15th, 2019. 47 years have passed. Lisa's world spun. No, it was last night. I was in library, studying. Just one more page, then... And David woke. History exam, 10, I'm late. Jennifer woke. Shakespeare, 1 p.m., not ready, need to study one more page. 45 students woke, all said same thing. My exam, need to study. One more page. You lost 47 years. It's 2019 now. No, it was last night. I just said one more page. Then, and 47 years? Adaptation was difficult. Finals never happened. Those exams canceled 47 years ago. Professors died. Classmates graduated. 50 years old now. Families aged. Some died. Lisa's mother was dead. 2015. Heart attack. Searched for daughter for 43 years. Then died. David's father was alive. 75 years old. Cried. My son, 21 years old. But 47 years passed. I aged. You're still young. One more page, Lisa said. I said one more page. How did it become 47 years? Scientists researched. Rare books room. Strange energy. Maybe concentration was so intense. 45 students. All same thought. One more page. That energy, that obsession created temporal trap. Froze them in studying state forever. 2024. 5 years passed. 45 students trying to adapt, but difficult. 1972 people in 2024 world. Library restored, modern, but rare books room closed, dangerous. Nobody should enter. But sometimes students feel it. One more page, thought comes. Need to study more, and they're afraid. No, enough, done. Close book, leave immediately. Because they know, when you say one more page, maybe one more page never ends. Maybe it continues forever. Lisa sometimes goes to old library, looks from outside. Rare books room, closed. But she feels it. One more page, voice. Still there. One more page, just one page, then finish. But Lisa knows now. It never ends. One more page, infinite loop. And 45 students were in that loop for 47 years. One more page. Every student knows. But 45 students, they lived it forever.